Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine security sticker. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, on 081 568 6646.
Of all the familiar sounds of Christmas, surely this one is the most beloved. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
My family's in Florida and I'm in New York.
Funnily enough, we never lose our luggage.
Once again, the family that loves staying together
Can I help you? Reservation for McAllister?
couldn't be further apart.
He's in New York.
This is a vacation.
Only two things could ruin this vacation, and they just hit town.
Hiya, pal.
Stop that child! Daggett! Where'd he go?
I'm up here. Come and get me.
You gotta do better than this, kid!
Don't you know a kid always wins against two idiots?
Oops.
You guys give up? Have you had enough pain?
Never!
What kind of idiots do you have working here?
The finest in New York.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
You wearing aftershave?
That's kerosene! Now why would anybody soak a rope in kerosene?
Merry Christmas.
From Barry Levinson, the Academy Award-winning director of Rain Man. And Robin Williams, the star of Dead Poets Society,
I'm in the mood for smoked chicken. How about you?
comes the story of a man who makes jokes.
I'm Leslie Zevo.
Makes love.
I like you.
Well, I like you too. I think love is wonderful.
And makes toys.
How do you feel?
Woozy.
That's what we'll call it, the woozy helmet.
This is a little uncomfortable, though.
Well, that's supposed to go in your ear.
Oh.
And a man who makes war.
Sit down, Leslie.
I don't understand why Daddy let Uncle Leland take over Zevo toys.
I've loomed it in with the idea of putting in some war toys.
You've never made war toys at Zevo.
I'm gonna need that much more space.
General.
Now, only one man is courageous enough and outrageous enough to find a way to fight back.
The future is anarchy.
Let's wind up the troops.
A most unlikely hero in the most unlikely battle that ever saved the world. Twentieth Century Fox presents an extraordinary motion picture. Robin Williams in a Barry Levinson film.
So this is Paris.
Toys!
Make believe, not war.
It was a reporter's dream story.
I just got a little note about the Donetti thing. It says Donetti, organized crime is dying.
We think we have a psycho here. It's a combination killer and press agent.
You know how big this is? Somebody wants to wipe out the mob? I'm gonna guarantee you a direct pipeline to the public.
And a cop's worst nightmare.
The department wants more killing, don't they?
This one really breaks my heart.
The whole city is marching off to a cliff and jumping.
The community is exacting its justice. They are just bypassing the bureaucracy and the red tape.
Lots of people out there want to kill somebody. And you're saying it's all right. It's not all right.
But when a vigilante turns psychotic killer, there's only one good cop standing in his way.
I think he's some twisted citizen who's going grab bag. And you need me to find him. Help me! You ever see somebody killed with a shotgun? All it takes is one quick touch.
We're gonna nail him. Louis Gossett Jr., Anthony LaPaglia, Peter Coyote, Renee Sudenbeck.
What should you do one thing in your life before it's too late?
Keeper of the city.
A dangerous passion.
Don't be scared, Jack.
A witness to a crime.
I was on the fire escape. I tried to help, but the damn window was stuck.
But was it rape or was it murder? Rachel Ward.
Everyone falls. That's what safety ropes are for.
Bruce Boxleitner.
I used to feel like I was on top of the world.
Double Jeopardy.
Haven't forgotten me, have you?
It's the first time I'd seen her in nearly 10 years.
Lisa's been raped.
You tell me why you charged her with manslaughter instead of holding her as a material witness?
I saw the whole thing. I saw what he was doing.
Get your stuff, just get out of here! Did you know the victim?
You mean the dead man?
Eddie Broussard was a hired gun.
She's an evil woman, Frank.
You don't know if she can get violent when she gets angry.
Is it not true that you conspired with this man to murder Edward Broussard and then conceal the crime with a false accusation?
No, that's not true!
I love Karen.
A man and a woman can be married spiritually, and then they'll be together in heaven no matter who they're married to on earth.
If Karen finds out what happened between us, I will...
Kill me? Funny, that's what Eddie used to say.
Rachel Ward. Bruce Boxleitner.
Lisa!
Double Jeopardy.
What's with her hair?
Not enough height.
She's a lightning rod. Any higher, she could trip birds.
She should take fashion tips from you.
A family is like peanut brittle.
I'm Superman. Nothing hurts me.
That hurt?
It takes a lot of sweetness to hold all the nuts together.
You left the kids in the car? Did you open the window a little crack so they could get some air?
They're not dogs, Ma. If they want to have air, they can open the window themselves.
Not moving to Florida. Neither is Mother.
Mother's in the room. She can make her own decisions. I'm not moving to Florida.
Please, don't call me Bibby anymore.
Why not? What's wrong with Bibby?
I deserve a beautiful name, Ma. Like Brigitte Bardot.
She's French. Besides, Brigitte Bardot probably means Bibby Berman in French.
Mrs. Robinson. Oh, you sure this wasn't The Graduate?
Oh, God. Why are you so crazy?
Call a few people on the street and ask if their mothers are crazy. See how many say yes.
Come again?
Did I ever for 1 second get as much as I gave?
What they need is somebody with an accent.
I am Joe Meledandri.
On the positive.
Belle. I would be very honored if I can take you out for a coffee.
Who are you? You Cousin Minnie's kid, the gimp?
The man's a foreigner, you know. Half the time I don't even know what he's talking about.
You are beautiful, beautiful.
Belle, no, I know. Grab him and hold on to him until your knuckles are raw. Don't wait till you're 80 to realize how precious life is.
It's funny how a little broken English
Dinner is served.
can put a family together again. Used people. Life's tough, so laugh a little.
12. My brother was 3.
Hi, boys and girls. Are you here for kids stuff?
And Dad was somewhere in between. For a father on his own.
Oh, Cookie Monster. Oh, Cookie Monster.
With 2 kids to raise.
One bag. One bag.
My dad had a tradition of being untraditional.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
A remarkable way of doing the unexpected.
Mr. Leary, what's this strange power you have over our children?
I'm the perfect monster.
And a knack for being totally irresponsible.
I need to know if you plan on being Bozo the Clown your whole life.
Who's the father and who's the son here?
I don't know.
You could say we were a family like no other.
I miss Mommy. I miss her so much.
I know.
On a street like no other.
Where's Dylan? He's gone. Where?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Leary, but we believe your son is missing.
And though nothing happened quite the way we expected.
You touch my son and I'll kill you, you hear me?
Daddy!
Jackie!
When the chips were down.
You have to trust me.
Why?
Because I can't lose my kids.
He was the best dad 2 kids ever had.
We're gonna be all right.
No, we're not. Nothing's all right.
Then we're gonna make it all right. At last, the goulash you've all been waiting for.
Danny DeVito.
I'd say we ought to watch what examples we set for the boys.
I was planning to talk on that very subject right after the game.
Jack the Bear.
What if, on the best of days, in the most innocent of places,
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
the one person you loved most suddenly disappeared? How long would you search?
He must have loved her very much.
I do admire his perseverance.
I pretend I have a choice. I have the power either to let her go on living wherever she is happy and never know anything about what happened to her, or she can be dead and I get to find out everything.
How far would you go?
I just want to know what happened to Diane, and I'm prepared to do anything to find out.
How much would you risk?
Hello, Jeff. I'm the man you're looking for. I'm Barney.
Go to the police. You can't do this on your own.
If anything happens to me, or if you speak to anyone, you'll never know what happened.
I swear to God, I wish she were dead. You do not know what it is like to not know.
Why did you make contact with me? Where you searched for Diane, such a worthy opponent, kindred spirit.
She's gone, Jeff. You may never find out how or why. You just have to learn to accept that.
You don't care anymore if she's alive or dead. I do. You're just afraid that without the search, you won't know who you are.
Please, I just want to know.
Drink, and you will experience exactly what she experienced.
Jeff Bridges, Kiefer Sutherland, Nancy Travis.
Your obsession is my weapon.
The Vanishing.